everybody, welcome back to Code 4 Plays. We're here in Frostpunk 2 today. It has just dropped down. We're going to be checking it out. I'm just going into the graphics and turning everything on ultra high because the computer can run it. Frame rate, let's check that on unlimited. Unlimited, we'll see if that backfires on us later. Full screen, sharpness, yes, we definitely want all that on. Visual, is that visual sync? I think we'll turn that on. And that's about it. We'll save those settings and jump straight in. So, Frostpunk, or 11-Bit Studios, has released the early access Frostpunk 2 game. So we're going to be checking that out today. The story mode is locked, but we have the Utopia builder preview we can play as. I'm loving the art for the title screen here. Frostpunk 2, we can see a figure who looks to be an engineer of some sorts. Now, different to Frostpunk 1, this is managing an entire city with thousands of people, right? So we can only choose ambition. What's this? This is all new, right? So I guess this is our, like, focus or aim of our, like, the run or the campaign, or the mission, basically, that we're trying to achieve. Establish a food colony, establish a fuel colony, right? Establish a bunch of things, colonizing the Frostland. So we can't do anything else. We have a bunch of different maps. Broken Shore, Windswept Peaks, so this is the one we have to start on. We have communities, difficulty, economy, weather, Frostland, society. Wow, we have a bunch of stuff. Sheltered between mountain ranges in a small valley, this place was judged well protected from the elements, with relatively easy access to key resources. Well, that's handy. Can't change any of that. We can't actually start, so we're going to have to go back to ambition, colonization of the Frostland, and we can begin here. Awesome. Oh, wow, I can't wait to see what it's like, the city builder, and just all the different aspects of the game. Because I've loved Frostpunk 1 so far, and playing that, I've played that for a long time, but to see Frostpunk 2 finally here, we get to play it for a week, so we're just checking it out today. A new beginning, right? The end of the world changes people, it changed us. Roger that. Right, the foragers, natural survivalists, a bunch of other... Alright, so there's like a faction. There's going to be different factions. I've already kind of seen that. So there's... I know there's like the technocrats. There's like the ice bloods I saw from some of the trailers and stuff. And the foragers... Oh, we'll see all that. Oh, this is cool. This is going to be one of the old cutscenes. Windswept Peaks. Colonize the Frostland. Oh, wow. Look at our city. Damn. Wow, the visuals in this game is just stunning. Coal is running out. We have... Basically, we've run out of all of our coal. We have to colonize the Frostland, but first we need to stockpile some coal. Roger that. Let's get building. Wow, there's a lot of menus. Right, let's pause the game and check everything out. So we've got population at the top, 4,800. That is a lot of people. Right, so we can move around. Generator looks amazing. Wow, that is one big city. Roger that. Central District. So there's different districts, I guess, and they have different uses. So Central District, we have a building slot there. We actually... Frost breaking. What is this? Heat stamp. Heat stamps? What the... Right, roger that. Calm weather. Negative 20 degrees. It's saying that we have to get to this coal deposit here. And I'm thinking we have to use this frost breaking thing to actually get to it. Yeah, right. So how many can we select? Do we just select... Oh, I'm not sure what we do here. Well, we definitely want that coal reserve, so we'll just... Can we just take that out, or... That's probably enough. Perfect. Frost breaking. Right, what does that mean? Right, we have the machinists. Wow, so these are the factions, right. Machinists and foragers. Cool. We've got a neutral standing with both of them. Central District. Fuel mix. Overdrive, we can... Not sure how that... Cold. Resources, extremely... we're lacking... warmer season, whiteout, colder season, right? So whiteout, I guess that's just a blizzard. Overall, we've got a bunch of the population. It's 1916, so World War I is in full swing. Not really, it's an eternal winter, but if it was, if this was normal history, 1916, that's 2 years into World War I. Alright, let's go to... So we have construct buildings. What do we have? Industrial extraction, food depot. 150 heat stamps. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what's next to... I guess that's that. Heat stamps. Right. from population size, we're getting like 14 a week. Roger that. Week 1, day 2, January 1916. So no current buildings unlocked for any of these categories. Oh! Districts, right. So we have industrial district, extraction district, food district, and housing district. So I guess that's all self-explanatory. Air transportation hub. Damn. Right, we're going to... I guess we'll test all of this out. We'll start by just cranking the speed on fast. We are doing that frost braking to clear the way for our new coal mine. I guess we can't send the kids there this time, which is... but it is just the pre-release or early release of the game, just so we can play it, get a feel for it. It's been play tested for quite a bit now, so fun projects, right? So I think we can pay off each faction to boost their happiness with us. Everyone's happy, and then that bottom bar down the very bottom of the screen, that is trust. So I guess that's how much they trust us. Extraction district. Do I need to place this? Ooh. All right. So my understanding so far, the different districts produce or have different effects. So extraction, we can extract coal, iron, steel, everything else in between, and wood. Housing districts, obviously for people. Old way station, right? Build a logistics district there to dispatch people to the Frostland. We've got crime. Crime is a problem. No way. They were kind of scripted scenes that would, scripted scenarios that would pop up in Frostpunk 1, but now we actually have to worry about crime. Righty. We still have steam core, so that's a continuation from the Frostpunk 1. Good, we secured a new source of coal for the generator. Now we need shelter. Roger that, so we will provide shelter to our people. And it was saying the closer we are to the generator, looming cold. Right, well our people don't look very happy there. Right, okay. The temperature has dropped. It's only negative 20 degrees. Calm weather. I guess it's going to get colder. I guess that's what they mean. Right, tension's minor. Oh, so that's the tension meter. Oh, right. So we don't want that to get too high, or I guess riots start breaking out and just people start burning the city down, which is not what we want at the moment. All right, let's build a housing district. So it's all red over there. So those little fire symbols, I guess that means we're boosted warmth because it's near the main generator. And then when you build a district, it gets its own generator, which powers it. Right. Well, we'll kind of just slinky it around this way. Get that built. So we've got our first district up and running. Perfect. Our housing district is up and running. Oh, about to be. It is under construction. I know there is a way to pass laws, but that might be... I'm thinking that's going to be coming very soon. Once we do a couple more of these missions here. We're going to build another housing district because it says to build 2. And we'll construct both of them. Over here, security for the future. Stockpiling. Okay. Steward. So we need to extract more coal. Roger that. There are different types of... just talking about... Okay, so we might look into building some depots later just to house some extra coal. But at the moment we are stockpiling, which is good. We have a little coal reserve over there. Disease minor. Well, at least that's promising. Disease isn't spreading too much. I'm more worried about the crime. I'm still getting used to all these different menus. Right, so we still... Everything down the bottom is all the factions. Minor tension. Alright, well, they look like they're bubbling up at an alarmingly fast rate. But I'm sure that'll drop down in no time. Right, so demand 50 by extraction district. Surplus. Alright, so we're looking good for a lot of these surplus of heat. So everything's looking alright. Apart from those goods, I think that was. Heat stamps. So this is the currency of the game. This is what you use to build stuff. Heat stamps, yeah, currently used in the city. So this is the money. So you think of, you're in America, you're in Australia, you're in Russia, whatever your currency is, this is what is used in this situation to purchase stuff and to pay the workers. So the workers are actually getting paid for their labor. And I guess where they're paying for I'm not sure how that works. Scraping the barrel. Okay, so we need to expand the housing district to provide more space, and the machinists and foragers have different opinions on how to improve the city further. Okay, so I guess this is where that political discourse comes in. We'll be able to see some kind of warring factions. That's going to be really interesting. Hopefully, I know you can build almost like a senate, or a parliament building, basically. So we'll see how that works. We are going to expand the housing district first. We'll just expand it this way. I think this gives us an extra building slot as well, so we can build, once we unlock the buildings, there should be a research menu that we unlock any minute now, and then we'll be able to research new buildings. Oh yeah, Research Institute, perfect. So I think we can build that once the housing district has been expanded. We get an extra building slot, and then we can build the Research Institute to research new technologies. So instead of having the a bunch of engineering buildings, we have an actual research institution. So basically, I guess it's like a university or whatever. And that's researching our technologies and new buildings for us. Okay, let's build it. Research Institute. I think that was 200 food stamps. That's seems a bit expensive. Oh, sorry, not food stamps, heat stamp. Heat stamps. I'm looking at the food menu up there. Okay. What is that? We've got just a random 12 in the top bar. Alright, again, calm weather, population. Good, good, good. The city. Awesome. So everything's looking A-okay at the moment. We have our dense housing district. And we are expanding the housing district to actually house additional people. And get our extra building spot so that we can build more things. Workforce, 3,576. 50% of population. Oh, cool. So whatever our population is, I guess 50% of that is the workforce. And that goes up from births. Different ideas. Oh, cool. Right, communities. So this is where... show me the options. Awesome. So we'll be able to hopefully build a parliament building or something of sorts. Where we can debate ideas and ultimately vote new laws into effect as the steward or leader of this small little settlement. Yeah, definitely show me the decisions now. I definitely want to investigate that. Ooh, idea tree. I love how it's called the idea tree. We need new ideas to move forward. Damn right. Alright, different communities. So different communities likes different things. That makes sense. Okay. Hold up. This is the research tree. What am I going on about? Coal mines. Okay. So we get... So actually, okay, so my understanding. This is the research menu. So we've got survival, economy, and society. Different laws we can... not laws. Different things... or kind of laws. Semi-laws. Dust coal mine. So different things we can pass. Dust coal mine. And what's that one? Right, so that's the foragers. Machinists. Grinding coal mine. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need to get some extra coal output. We need to be churning factories day in and day out. And the foragers aren't going to be achieving that for us. We are going to be siding with the machinists and the technocrats who come a little bit later on for this playthrough. We are going to be imposing totalitarian rule over the Ice Bloods and foragers because they should not be allowed to speak in the Senate. They have bad ideas. We need to lock them all up. Send them to the prison, which I'm sure we will be able to build later on. Okay, so we should be able to build... we should actually be able to build a Senate building in a moment. So we've unlocked the research tree now. That is churning away. And we'll be able to build a Senate very shortly. I'm just looking out. So I guess we can explore the Frostland. It's got something to do with those way stations, no doubt. And probably the logistics district, which we unlock. Which will be really interesting. Dense housing district. Okay, so yeah, we have the one building there. And then if we expand that, we unlock a second building slot. So we can build even more stuff. Very interesting. Everything's looking good. We're stockpiling. We're spending left and right. But hopefully, we're going to actually expand this district while we have some extra heat stamps on our hands. Because I do want to get... actually, maybe we won't do that. We'll hold off. We'll hold off for the moment, but I do want to expand all production areas so we are getting a ton of coal, getting a ton of goods, getting a ton of everything, hopefully. And to do that, we're just going to keep chugging along. We are surviving in negative 20 weather at the moment, which is alright. So that's 24 sick people have recovered. Oh, amazing! That's what we like to hear. We want people recovering. I think we can also pass laws and actually research hospitals. That's something we can do. Coal mines, 8 weeks. Wow. Is it just me, or does time move really slowly in this game? I guess it's different because you got to think it was day to day you were playing in Frostpunk 1 or Frostpunk, and then in Frostpunk 2 you're literally playing days, as in seconds and minutes, and then weeks is the longer period of time, whilst in the original Frostpunk, days is the extended period of time, and you are playing through that day to achieve as much with your small little population. Now, grinding coal mine, we need to get this built. So again, each district starts off with 1 building slot, and we are actually going to build that there in the extraction or mining district. Foragers, alright, we're neutral with everyone. I'm biased towards the engineer people here, because got to go with efficiency and machine learning, all that stuff. We need a council! A place to settle differences. We need a council. Let's get this constructed quickly so people can discuss different ideas peacefully. Peacefully. At least, that's in theory what it is. It's probably not going to be as peaceful, but as the steward and leader of this lovely little establishment we have here, in the middle of the windswept peaks, in the middle of the mountains, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by nothing, we're going to be able to pass some laws that greatly help us. Can't wait till that's construct. I'm actually going to speed up time so we can construct that even quicker, because I want to get that up and running quick smart. And it'd be cool to see all the different laws we can pass. That'd be sick. The council gathers for the first time. Oh, awesome. Nothing more you can ask. First council session. People cheer at the gates of the council as it opens up. It feels like a piece of the world lost to the frost has been regained. There's currently, so the 2 factions, we've got the machinists and the foragers. The machinists have a more, what would you say? They're trying to conserve the past, keep everyone, and just push forwards through efficiency and really just, I guess, production. And the council people, so 100 delegates to represent them. So it represents all the people. Your role as steward is to propose laws that we put to a vote. However, communities have different outlooks on many things. You may have to negotiate or pressure. Let's check these laws. Wow, right, so we've got a bunch of laws for resources, frostland, efficiency, and these will only be some of them because we are in the pre-release of the game before it actually comes out. So, wow. And I guess all of these have multiple laws under them. So we have the main category, we have different laws we can pass relating to that category, and then we have multiple laws referring to each one of these. So common laws, we can paid essentials, free essentials. We ain't giving them free essential. Get the heck out of here. Care, family, crime. Well, we got to crack down on crime. Got to have everyone locked up. Right, resources. Okay, cool. Yeah, wow, this is going to keep us busy in terms of passing laws. Especially if... I know you can't just keep passing laws. There is a recess, so the council will take a break. But wow, citizenship. So we can even decide who comes in and not by the looks of it. Expedition support. This is under the economy section. Community service. City development efforts. Service exemptions. Heat pipe watch. Service exemptions. Oh, I like the sound of that. Heat stamps increase. Well, we're going to need all the cash we can get. So if we can extort the people out of it, even friggin' better. Exemption. Oh, I can just imagine the corruption that goes along with all that. Heat pipe watch. Yeah, no thanks. Who wants to be sitting watching heat pipes all day? Heat demand is slightly decreased. No. No. Exploration time is decreased. That might be helpful. But I think we're going to... Wow, there's welfare, survival, common food additives, forged additives, chemical additives. We're looking at like genetically modified crops over here, supported by the technocrats. Sorry, not the technocrat. Who is it again? The machine people. The machinists! Right. Law proposed. Foraged additives. I'm actually going to go... I am tolerated. I'm glad I'm tolerated. Good. Alright, 38 people are for, 25 are against, and a bunch of people, 37 are undecided. We are going to negotiate with the foragers. Right. The machinists, you will vote. Mostly against. Right. Vote for. Vote for. Definitely, and we're going to go... We're not bribing them. We'll actually pass a law, because I do want to appease them. So we will shake hands and do a bit of a dodgy deal behind the scenes so we can get our 75 for. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, 78 for. Well, hold up. Wow, it just keeps going. We've dwarfed them. 82 for, 51 required. Amazing. Into the future. So hang on, if 81, so 19 voted against us. Into the future, we've done it. The city must not fall. Well, guys, that'll wrap up today's episode. It's been absolutely awesome checking this Frostpunk 2 out. I will continue with the series. We are capped at, I think it's 200 weeks, so we'll be playing through that whole time. Be sure to check out the other videos. I'll be continuing to do videos, doing videos on this, and if you want to support the channel, you know what to do. Like button, subscribe button. Yeah, wow, we've got so much stuff we can do, but it's been an absolute blast playing this game, and it's really good to see 11-bit studios have done such an amazing job with this. It's a really in-depth game, and even just what we've got here in like the trial of it is absolutely just incredible. So great job, 11-bit studios, amazing game. And until next time, everyone, goodbye.